guys. I forgot to start recording. It's 5:13. I've been up since 4:30. I woke up at 12. Actually, I woke up at around 1. It was 12:58. And then I don't know when I went back to bed, but I know I woke up at 4:30. And this watch I accidentally took home and it won't stop beeping every like 5 minutes. It's very annoying. So I couldn't really go back to bed because I was supposed to wake up at 5:10. But I have been up. I'm gonna wear my new shirt. It's my second time wearing it. It's an A7 cropped shirt that is USAPL certified, verified, valid, but you don't actually have to wear a shirt anymore. It is cotton. Last meets we weren't able to. The only reason why I wanted to is because it always bunches up in my singlet and then I look a little chubby and I don't like that. This is actually the lowest I've weighed. I don't know how accurate my scale is just because it's old and my weight fluctuates a lot on it. That also could be me, but I'm 97.7 pounds right now. I've been 100, 102, 103, 99, 98 point, stuff. And I haven't been 97 since, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, maybe sometime last week. I'm very nervous for this meet because last Cougar Classic, you may know I did fail. I asked my coach what he thinks my third attempts will be, and I was okay with it. Squat would be 237, bench would be 137, deadlift 265. I was comfortable with that. Honestly, I'm feeling very nervous because I feel like I've plateaued a bit. I'll put somewhere on the screen my first squat of 230 versus my last squat of 230, and you can see how my hips shot up a lot on the last one, and it was just much slower, and it was a grind. And that was 230, and 237, I don't know if I have it. But during my training program, my 1 rep max would be around 240 to 250. I think maybe once it was 255 for squat, but I also don't believe that 100%. I'm like, no, that is not true. This is the fit, second time wearing it, making sure I kind of like it. It's okay. I don't really like how you can kind of see that on the outline. I really don't like that you can really see it on the camera. Also a little test because curious. What? I was 97.7 for the longest time. What? Okay, now it's saying 97.5. Okay, now it's saying 100.8. But now, oh, not big of a jump. 97.6. But the reason why I want to kind of be the lightest is because I'll have a higher dot score or Wilks score or whatever score they use, depending on how much weight I put up. Then I might just get like a good, like, you're the very best, which is probably not gonna happen this meet, but it's possible. Hey guys, so it's the next day, and first of all, I was sick that whole meet. My body hurt, I had a headache, and I was like, oh my god, I'm just not feeling well. And it turned out I actually was sick. I went home and I had a fever, and I still have a fever, but I feel better because I took acetaminophen. And usually I would be hanging out with Ethan today, and I wish I was, because we don't really hang out that much. But I was like, I shouldn't, since I still have a fever. And it went from 99.9 yesterday to 102 today. So I was like, if it's getting worse, then I don't think I should. I'm gonna lay down for this. My meet went okay. I failed my deadlift third attempt, and all my lifts were match PRs. Nothing new was set, but still I failed my last attempt on deadlift. I tried pulling, and it just wouldn't budge. But anyways, we'll go through all my attempts. On squat, my first attempt was 97.5 kilograms, I think, which was 215 pounds. and everything was good, except I was very, very nervous. I don't know if you can tell in the video, but I was shaking. When I started like going up, I think out of the hole, I was just shaking because I was just so nervous. For my second attempt on squat, I went to 102 kilograms, which is about 225 pounds. And after that, I was like, no, there's no way I can get 237 on squat. So I told my coach 230, which is 105 kilograms, I believe. I don't have the numbers in front of me right now. It's on my phone, which I'm using to record. So for my last attempt on squat, it was 230, which was 105 kilograms. It went up pretty well. For bench, I started with 60 kilograms, which is basically a plate. Went up smooth. Then we went up by a small increment to 137.5 pounds, or 62.5 kilograms. And again, pretty smooth. I don't know if you can tell, but I did have a little imbalance, I think, with my left arm being lower than the right, but we still did it. And then on my last attempt for bench, we did 145 pounds, or 65 kilograms. Luckily, I only got one red light. I'll tell you why. Because my butt lifted. At first I was like, wait, what? Why did I get a red light? And it was because the judge said my butt lifted. But this is the crazy part where I say luckily, because if my butt lifted, then obviously you're not going to have one butt cheek lift. I mean, I would think so, but maybe I did. But I also think it's because the coach on my right hand side, there were two of them, I guess, and when I was done lifting, they were talking a lot to each other and kind of distracted. So I don't know if that's kind of was the whole thing, that they were distracted the whole time, which I'm okay with, because I only got one red light, which saved me for my lifts, because deadlift did not go too well. Again, they were all match PRs, but I did not match this PR. I think it was because I was sick. Did I mention that I was sick and I had a fever? I don't know. I was sick and I had a fever. I have this glare on my glasses. Okay, yeah, so for deadlift, we started at 107.5, which is, that doesn't sound right. No, yeah, that sounds right. 107.5 kilograms, which is about 245 pounds. Went up okay. Then we went up to 255, which is 115 kilograms. And that went up a little slower, at least lifting it off the ground. And then 265, 120 kilograms, did not get up. It went up literally maybe an inch, maybe 2 inches, and then it stopped. Maybe if I tried pulling more, then I don't know, then it would have gone up. I have a comparison video of my last time I did 265, and I only did it for one. Well, yeah, one rep, but I only did it once. That's what I meant. And this is 265 from the meet. Pretty bad. But overall, it was good. My dot score was 391. I got second place overall, like with my dot score, and first place in my weight class. But again, that was kind of expected because it was only me. I did qualify for collegiate nationals, and my coach is actually wanting me to go to nationals. I think it's like USA National or something like that, which is in Memphis against a whole lot of other people. And I don't know, maybe I should go. I think I forgot to mention my body weight was 97.461 pounds. Honestly, it wasn't on purpose, kind of. I knew I didn't want to eat more, but having a lower body weight did help me with my dot score, which is what I'm hoping for collegiate nationals. But also, I don't know how smart that was, because maybe that's why I lost strength in my deadlift. But also, I was not feeling well. But yeah, so my body weight was 44.2 kilograms in a 48 kilogram weight class. So it was pretty low, 4 kilograms lower. But we still did good with a total of 629 pounds. 10 pounds, well 11 pounds less than my old total when I had 265 for deadlift, but I thought I should mention that.